We're back. Going to the waterfall. Oh, that's a nice view. There's the water. It's like not really a waterfall, more of like a dam.
It's lovely here, isn't it?
It is.
I've been from one end of the settled systems to the other. This place. This exact spot. There's nowhere else like it in the galaxy. I hadn't thought of it that way. But you're absolutely right. I usually come up here to mull over some of the heated debates we have at Constellation. You'd be surprised how many decisions I've made on this very spot. That's actually why I asked you to meet me up here. I was hoping we could talk about something very important.
Alrighty.
Good, because I have a lot to say.
Uh-huh.
It's about my return to Cassiopeia. What we learned about Sona has been constantly replaying in my mind. Maybe it sounds crazy, but that young girl's isolation feels like a reflection of my own life. Maybe. But for how long? I've spent my life surrounded by all sorts of people. Constellation, the Navigator Corps. Hell, even the...
Well, at least until we start a new game.
Despite that, no matter how hard I've tried to make them a part of my life, they tend to drift away and disappear. Are you sure? For all we know, it's in my nature to keep people at arm's length. Or worse, push them away. Right now? Are you talking about Constellation?
No.
Or what exactly are you saying? Ha! Sorry, I just need a moment to gather my thoughts.
It's usually not the
I
direction you're
know
going for.
you want to have a serious relationship. You want to become close. So, if you're willing to take that leap of faith with someone
Alright.
like me,
Finish the romance.
then I'm ready to do the same. You're something truly special. You know that? You've helped me conquer my self-doubt, my confidence, hell, everything. For the first time in my life, I feel complete. And with you by my side, I'm convinced that feeling will last forever. You're the best thing that's happened to me in my life. I love you. Always. When you have the time, of course.
Okay, now we have to talk to her again?
I received a message from my mother a few days ago. She's returned from another one of her sightseeing cruises. Oh, of course. I'm sorry. We never discussed this, did we? The thing is, my mother and I don't talk very much. We're not estranged or anything of the sort. We're just far apart. Sure, when you're younger. But as soon as you get older and they begin controlling your life, that's when you need to strike out on your own. Oh, I'm certain they felt they were doing the right thing. You see, both of my parents were diplomats working under the flag of the UC Administrative Division. After I completed my basic education, they signed me up for a one-year apprenticeship in their department, without bothering to ask. Wanted isn't the right word. Demanded would be more appropriate. For my apprenticeship, I was sent to Sidonia. My job consisted of drafting political policies and arbitrating trade disputes. The silver lining of the job was that it allowed me to spend time exploring every square inch of Mars. I was swallowed by it. Months before the apprenticeship ended, I dumped my diplomatic certification and joined the UC Navy. Of course, my parents didn't approve. We had a huge argument that resulted in all ties being severed between us. Well, that wasn't the worst of it.
There's always
You see,
more.
my father was killed during the opening shots of the colony war. I returned to Jemison for the funeral and reunited with my mother. After that, we vowed to stay in touch. Oh, aren't you sweet? Always concerned with how I'm feeling. That's why I fell in love with you. Your smile, your caring. It brightens even my darkest days. Listen, I'm going to be completely upfront with you. All this talk of family...
Well, we just started.
I wonder where our own relationship stands. You mean that? You do that? For me? I've been dreaming about this moment and still... I don't know what to say.
Oh wait, did I just ask her to marry me?
Yes, yes, of course, yes. I just need a little time to think about the ceremony. I have some thoughts about how we should move forward.
That's gotta be the
I
quickest.
used to dream about finding the love of my life, and here you are. All I ever needed
That was quick.
was you, right here beside me.
Is there a new mission? Wait, we have to talk to Sam Coe. Oh. Yeah, we need to get that one too. Do I need to talk to her?
If you need something.
Yeah, that's a new option.
Sure, but you better not make me cry. I don't deserve someone as amazing as you. How the hell did I get so lucky? Oh, damn.
Okay. Let's see here. We need to talk to... Let's talk to Sam Coe. What's going on with him? Actually, you know what? There's a power. Let's go get the power. I want to make sure... I want to prioritize getting all the powers. Is it? Oh, here we go. Oh, we're probably gonna have to do.
It might not be Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Oh, hey, we've met our doom.
You took out that jump drive. Enemy's grab drive disabled.
Concentrate fire! Taking damage! Things are stable! We continue the fight!
The Freestar Collective owes you, Stringer. It got a little too exciting back there. My crew wants you to know how much we appreciate the help.
My
Any
pleasure.
way we can repay you?
No need for payment.
I heard you, but I don't believe it. Wow. You take care.
You as well, buddy. How close are we getting to? Still only destroyed 2 ships? Scan it. And land.
Beginning landing zone.
Now, something I always forget to do, which I need to start doing, especially now that we have a romance. So, instead of going straight to exiting the ship, it's always good to actually go to sleep in the bed. If we have a bed.
I'm in the mood.
Actually, I don't think this spaceship has a bed.
Macchiato. How about you?
Never mind. But usually if you sleep next to your partner, then you get an XP bonus, but we don't have a bed on this ship, so never mind.
What have we got?
Oh, we already know. Interesting. Since there's usually enemies here. Alright, let's go do another temple. That's another one. And now we're going to be attacked.
All these ruins have certainly stood the test of time. Unbelievable.
What did I just get? Interesting. Oh. Oh yeah. Let's talk to him. Let's go talk to him. That would be called AMP. And you have to unlock it. I think you have to unlock it with the first level of technology in the research bench. But then it's, it's pretty easy to build. You craft it. Argon comes from the ground, and the toxin comes from the greenhouse. I can show you. I can show you real quick. The greenhouse. Here. Nope, not there. Here.
I have things for you.
So those things, the greenhouses. And it comes from water. Just go over here and you say, hey. Instead of making metabolic agents, you say, I want to make toxin. And then argon comes from the ground. But you need the metabolic agent as well. Yeah, we don't have that much supply. What a toxin. And it seems like toxin goes... You gotta use an argon extractor. So when you go into your outpost, it'll say extractor, argon. And then you just set up some storages. But yeah, that's all you gotta do. And then you just find a place for it. Reminds me, I wonder how much.
Hey, stick to targets that shoot back, okay?
Here's my. It's over here. Oh. Which is why I need to change up a little bit, because my argon field is kind of small. So I need to. So it's just the membranes that I'm losing out a lot. And then, of course, the higher level stuff you got, the more you're going to get. Which I'm using all basic stuff, so another reason why I gotta go ahead and basically wipe this base and move it. See, I'm low on metabolic agent, which is just weird, because I now have 4 things that produce it. Unless I don't. You have water. You don't have water. You don't. Oh crap, I gotta reload. No wonder I'm not getting that much, because I'm not getting any water to these things. Apparently. It could have been my problem the whole time, so you know what? I'm gonna go back, switch back to toxin.